Okay, first of all, I'm going to check to make sure that everything's set, ready to cut the floor now. I already put a bunch of screws in, so it looks pretty good now. The ultimate test is walking on it. We're trying to straighten this out here a little bit so I can cut it. Yeah, I sort of put this little piece right here on there, sort of so it would go sort of around the corner. Main thing is get the corner correct. Put one screw in and then take a look at it. Now if I planned it right, this is the factory edge. You want to use the factory edge on the top because I don't really care what's going on at the bottom as long as it's within reason. So now I got to take this square. That's why I wanted the factory edge up here. Take this square and draw a line where this stud is. So put it on your plywood. Figure out how thick the board is that you're drilling into. It's about 1 1/16. So that means a half plus a 32nd. You don't have to get that precise about it, but all right, then take your square, draw a straight line. The accommodations for this license plate, I had to piece a whole bunch of little pieces together so that the license plate could be viewed. And then I put this piece on here because the camper is going to rest on that. And there is the camper over there. So now I'm considering using a forklift to lift the whole truck camper onto this lower half here. Also, we got this over here. A similar treatment was done over here. I've got some damage up here on this corner, but from my best estimate, I measured from that corner right there to this one up here in the front, and it's 123. Well, that's assuming that I guess I could assume that it's square, but I doubt if it is, and I don't think it is. So I'm going to measure the other angle from corner to corner, and that would be from this corner here, right here, to the other corner only on the outside. That corner right there. So I'll measure that. From corner to corner is 123. So you punch that in and then take it times 0.5 times 0.5, 61.5. So I'm going to measure from corner to corner again and mark exactly where 61.5 is. And that will tell me where the center is. I have to mark that area, and then I'll drill a hole in that area to mark where this 61.5 is. That will tell me where the center is, and that is where I'm going to pick up this whole thing. At least I'm going to try it with my hoist. Okay, what I'm showing here is this screw right here. This is the center of this whole thing. And you measured the diagonals, and then do your calculations, find the center. So I put this screw where the center is. Now I have to make some sort of a contraption, and I have to have it going from this piece of wood here all the way over to this one right here. And it's about 48 inches, but I want to make it about 52 or something like that, because we want to make sure that this doesn't slip off these rafters I know these are not that great. They're about inch and a half, something like that. But from there all the way to where I just showed. Now, one of the principles about woodworking, these two boards are both ash. Ash is, of course, very strong. And it's very similar to red oak, but it's even stronger than red oak. This one's about 3/4 of an inch maybe. And this one varies from about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. But if you take this board and if you push it like this, it's still really stiff. Okay? And so if I put it up under there like this, up under this roof, and then lifted, it might flex too much. But if I put it like this, and this one like this, then it's not going to flex as much. And then I'll have pieces in here, and then I'll be lifting with a 1/2 inch bolt. Maybe I might put 2 1/2-inch bolts in there. But you'll see how this works. And both of these are about 6 feet. They're actually 5'8", but I'm going to be cutting off some of it. So they're going to be plenty long, and then I'll have pieces cut off, and I'll show you like that.